Hey guys, welcome back to the TohirT channel. Tahir is here, and would you look at us? We actually have a few changes on this channel. Primarily, we are celebrating this week. Actually, we're celebrating last week when I'm recording this. First year anniversary for this reincarnation of the channel. I know I've went through several different milestones. There've been a milestone for the first 50 videos, then there was a milestone for almost a year when I was just talking, kind of like summing up the things that I've learned in the past year. But today, officially, this channel is now 1 year old and plus. Yeah, we made it, and I decided to celebrate it by refreshing things a little bit. And that's what you see behind me. I'm adding several different things that do represent me, represent my personality, represent things that I'm interested in, like this channel. We're putting a nice wrap. We're putting a little bit of that Tahir spice on it to make sure the flavor of the channel and the visuals of the channel represent each other. Today, with this video, we're hitting a refresh button. We're making sure that every single video from now on represents something new. The visuals represent something new. Things that I talk about represent something new. Essentially, we're gearing up, warming up, and preparing for this 2018-2019 season on YouTube, and there's a lot of exciting and fun stuff ahead of us. First and foremost, I think the good thing that happened last year is that I figured out the cadence. I wanted to challenge myself, and I set the challenge of making sure I release at least one single video every week on this channel, and we did that. For the last 52 plus weeks, there've been a video every single week, and on certain weeks there've been actually more than a single video. So our average is slightly above one. For this upcoming season, 2018-2019, I want to make sure we keep up the pace. It's going to be still the same one single video a week. And on top of that, the plan is to push the envelope a little bit forward and make sure we create and add additional smaller videos here and there. Enrichment of this channel and more fun and exciting videos is one of the goals for the following year, because I want to make sure that our community grows. There are more of people joining our club, and we talk about more interesting stuff. So that's definitely goal number one, keeping up the pace and making sure the quality, the quantity, and certain aspects of the videos are a step above what we did in the year 2017 to 2018. Goal number two is differentiating my strategy in terms of the outreach. So I think in the past year, I've leveraged social medias like Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr very well. There've been a lot of content that was distributed from this channel on those social media channels. I've seen those channels growing. I've seen more people coming from those channels here to YouTube. But one of the things that I didn't do well was Instagram. Instagram is the second largest social media network right now, this minute, and they're one of the fastest growing out there. So I want to make sure my personality, my content is represented there. But I think in this past year, I didn't do as good of a job as I could have. I've tried this small series of videos. I think I did about 60 of them, which were daily videos on different small topics. And I think although that was an interesting challenge to try and accomplish, but I don't think it jived very well with some of the other things I did elsewhere. So for this year, one of the main challenges, one of the main goals that I set before myself that I'm gonna share with you and hopefully teach you certain things that I will learn along the way are things like how do I create and how do I translate the content that I enjoy to that particular social media? How do I create content that is very specific and that is very attractive to the crowd on Instagram and make sure that that crowd is enticed enough to come back and check out the videos on this main channel? I have a couple of ideas. I'm gonna share them in the upcoming weeks. It's gonna be interesting, it's gonna be fun, and it's definitely gonna be a challenge. So this year, we're putting frequency on the back burner and we're making sure it's consistent. Like on this channel, I provide something every single week. So we're gonna make sure on Instagram, if it's not every single week, whatever the cadence is, it's gonna be regularly, and it's gonna be continuous flow of content that people will be enticed by. As a piggyback on the prior goal number three, will be very much about artistic skills. I wanna pick up a new artistic skill. I think I'm getting definitely better with video editing and all those things that have to do with creating and producing this kind of content. What I'm not good at is photography. But I don't want to go and do like a portrait photography and be like one of those portrait photographers who's just trying to learn stuff similar to what some of the other channels do. Frankly, a lot of channels do that are similar to mine. And I'm also not going to touch landscape photography. There is a very specific type of photography I have in mind, and we're going to talk about it on this channel as well. And mostly, if you really want to check it out and see what I'm up to in the coming weeks, go ahead and check out my Instagram and follow me. The handle is the same, TohirT. And finally, as I mentioned at the top of this video, we will make sure we have more new people that we're gonna talk to and meet and learn from. We're gonna have more interesting skills that I'm gonna learn personally. There's already a bike here in my garage that I'm planning to go and learn and make a video about it, similar to what I did with a skateboarding video last year. And on top of that, I noticed that a lot of people do enjoy videos about different locations. So I already mapped out several different places that I'm gonna visit first locally, but then we're gonna slowly expand to share with you guys. And yet again, it's not gonna be a regular travel videos. I will try to put a very unique spin on each and every single one of them to make sure they're interesting and enjoyable. And of course, on top of that, which is I think pretty obvious, this whole space will evolve as well. I will make sure at least this shelf, as you can see already, it's representative. There's a Formula 1 racing wheel up top. There are a couple of figurines from my favorite video games. There's a hot sauce over there. There are a lot of robots that I really enjoy over here. And there's a little bit of, you know, chalkboard, doing something that can help me maybe emphasize some relevant things throughout the year. We'll see, but the idea is, again, bring in more of things that I enjoy and more of things that I would like to share with you guys. Not only in the video itself, but also in the space that surrounds us. Yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming year. I hope you're excited as well. Thank you all so much for being here, for sticking through the past year, providing me with the feedback, providing me with the comments in the video. And we have a lot of fun stuff we're gonna do together. You and I, all of us, and the new crowd that's gonna join us in 2018-2019. There's one thing I'm not changing yet, and it is my outro. So thank you very much, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by. As always, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video, and I will see you all next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Yep, on this very channel. Peace!